Hey bears, I am the Gaming-Grizzly and welcome back to Identity V. And since you guys liked my latest video about over 20 new survivor designs, I decided to make another one with new hunter designs. If you haven't watched the survivor designs yet, make sure to check out this video as well. I will leave a link in the description below. Alright, so today you will see some awesome new hunter skins. I'm really confident that you will see hunters that you have never seen before. So if you like this video, please leave me a comment and a comment in the comment section below. Also share it with your friends. And of course, if you want to get more infos about Identity V, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. The hunter designs that I will show you were created by the official Identity V character creator, but consider that this doesn't mean that every hunter will be included in the game. Alright, let's get into it. We are starting with the vampire, an absolute badass looking character. Actually, he reminds me a little bit of Zorro. He wears a beautiful looking cape, a nice hat and a mask that covers his eyes. He is also surrounded by bats. His special item is a whip, and it seems like he can actually hit a survivor that is far away with that whip. Maybe his whip will also work like the gamekeeper's hook, and we can pull a survivor right next to us and strike him down. Also, if we look at this picture right here, we see that the hunter is disappearing in a crowd of bats. I guess that this will be one of his abilities as well. Disappearing, just like the Ripper. I've also noticed that this is actually a tall and skinny hunter, just like the Ripper. Maybe he becomes a speed buff as well. So all in all, the vampire could be a combination of the gamekeeper and the Ripper. But we will have to wait until there are more informations about the vampire to fully understand his abilities. Then we have the bride, and Jesus Christ, let's be honest, this looks like the most scary and demonic bride I have ever seen. She has a very pale skin with beautiful white hair, but her dress is everything else than a beautiful wedding dress. It's a freaking cage. As we can see in this picture down here, you can actually put survivors inside of the cage, and I was also able to find her skills. I tried to translate this for you, but since I can't read Chinese, it is a little bit difficult. If you can read Chinese, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section below with the exact description text of the abilities. So the first one basically says, put a survivor in the cage and carry the survivor around. But I'm not sure if you can actually carry more than one survivor or if the survivors even die in there. The second ability reads, the movement speed is reduced when there is a survivor in the cage. Well, that actually makes a lot of sense. For the third and fourth skill, I have to say I'm sorry, but I can't translate them. If someone else can do it, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, this hunter looks super awesome and her ability to carry more than one survivor seems to be pretty interesting. What do you think about her? And here we have the next hunter. He is called Jim and Jimmy, probably one of the most lovely looking hunters so far. And he is also the first hunter that has two characters in it. They kinda remind me of a mini clown or even a magician with their interesting look. I also appreciate that the complete outfit is pink, that's just awesome. If we look at Jim and Jimmy's ability in this artwork, we can see that one character can throw the other character towards a survivor and catch them easier when they run away. We also have the ability sheet right here, and again I will try to translate it for you guys. The first one says, because of their short stature, they need to cooperate with each other. For example, by throwing each other around. Well, that's actually what I just said. The second one reads, one character throws the other character towards a survivor. This can damage the survivor, and the throwing person bounces to the thrown person. This will change the position of the characters. Well, this actually makes also a lot of sense. I mean, else you could play with two characters in two different places. The third skill reveals that Jim and Jimmy are brothers. If the younger brother is on top, the movement speed is slower. If the older brother is on top, the decoding speed of the survivors is slowed down. I probably made some mistakes translating this, but it gives us a rough understanding of Jim and Jimmy's skills. And right here we can see the next hunter, the mummy. Absolutely amazing looking character right here, but sadly we don't get a lot of information about the mummy. We only see that she has a similar ability like the gamekeeper's hook ability. You can catch a survivor that is further away and pull it back to you. I wish I could share more information about her, but actually I'm not even sure if this is a hunter or if it's a survivor. If we check the height of this character, it could be as tall as the other survivor. But why is he attacking the survivor in this picture then? Or is the mummy rescuing the other survivor? What do you think, guys? Could this actually be a survivor? Well, let's move on to the next hunter. The Two-Headed Snake. What can I say about the looks of the Two-Headed Snake? It looks weird. Like really weird. She has 4 arms and a long tail with a knife on it. It seems like she can also hit survivors with that tail. I read that she seems to be faster when she's moving on grass, and her vaulting speed seems to be increased as well. And sadly, that's all of the information that I have for her right now. So let's jump right to the next hunter. The Medusa. She looks absolutely sick, wearing a red dress and a blindfold, and she also has her typical snake hair. I love it. I was also able to get some information on the skills. Her first skill is called Charm, and it decreases the movement speed of male survivors if they are chased by the Medusa. Pretty interesting. I recently made a video about the cowboy, and he also differentiated between male and female characters. The second skill is called Snake. Medusa will release a snake that chases the survivor. It will slow the survivor down for 3 seconds. And the last skill is called Spit and can be used once. It's similar to the magician's skill and is used to confuse the survivors. And the next hunter right here is called Black and White. He can change between 2 forms. Well, the black one and the white one, you got it. If he is in the black form, he has a little container-like weapon. And if he is in the white form, he has an umbrella. We already saw this kind of ability. The Geisha also has different forms, and the black and white forms could also behave like this. If you don't know how the Geisha works, make sure to watch the video I created about her. I will leave a link in the description below. I also found a tweet that states that this character will come to the game. And let's be honest, I can't wait for new hunters. And right here we have the photographer. He looks pretty awesome in my opinion, and he has more than just a camera. As you can see, he also carries a saber in his hand. Oh yeah! We also have a few information about the skills of this hunter. He can take a photo of a survivor, and as soon as he did that, he will teleport to a survivor. But I'm not sure if it's the same survivor or a different one. The second one says something about time traveling and rewinding time. I didn't quite get it, to be honest. As usual, I have to translate all the skills from Chinese, and this is pretty hard for me. Well, and the last skill says that you can actually take a photo of a survivor, and this survivor will slow down in his decoding speed. Well, all of the skills were translated from Chinese, so I'm not completely sure if those informations are correct. And do you remember the tweet I was talking about earlier? It also says that the photographer will come to the game. I'm really excited. The last hunter for this video is called Deborah. I'm not 100% sure if this design was created by the official Identity V character creators, but it definitely looks sick. I can't tell you anything about this hunter, but I thought I would share it anyway. So those were 9 new hunter designs that might come to the game. I personally love all of them and can't wait until we get new hunters in the game. What was your favorite one? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumb up and share it with all of your friends, your family, your pet fish, your pet rock, whatever, just share it. And if you want to see more awesome Identity V videos like tips and tricks, character reviews or leaks, make sure to subscribe to the Gaming-Grizzly. I hope you have a great day and see you all in the next video. Bye bye!